Alright, now we're going to do the bottoms. So again with the primer, just go in real quick. Put the lid on it real quick. You're going to go all around the inside of the denture, across the top, across the back side, across the front. Make sure you get down in there real good because it's hard to get in there. Alright. So once it starts that, we do 2 minutes. And we start 2 minutes on our timer. And we let that sit up. I don't know why that 2 minutes is going by. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one out of here and dry it off, because you need to have both teeth in your mouth when you're doing the bottom. So make sure you get that top denture nice and dry. When you're doing your top denture, when you put it in your mouth, you're not gonna slide it back and push up on the molars. Don't do that. Just put it in your mouth, and this is called the sweet spot here. That indentation. You're actually gonna put your thumb there and gently press up. You're gently going to press up towards the roof of your mouth while you loop your nose with this, kind of like a baby sucks their thumb. It's exactly how you're going to do it. And hold it there for 4 minutes. All right. Now I just put my tops in, because when I get the bottoms, you're going to have to hold your teeth together, not bite down, but just hold them together. You'll see what I mean in a second. All right, remember, hold and twist that. And then gently push the plunger till it starts coming up the tip. And then we're going to fill the whole trough. Start one corner. Try to keep your nozzle down inside. Keep the same amount of pressure so that you're distributing the silicone evenly. All right. Then once that's done, excuse me, you're going to stick it in the bottom. Just like that. 4 minutes. And now just to show you, my teeth are in, top and bottom. So the bottom has a ton flashing, so I'm going to trim that real quick. None up around the teeth. All nice and low. The gum doesn't show. Now I can feel where it's real thick. Right here. That rubs real bad in my mouth. So I need to trim that back. Much better. There's a little piece here that's too thick. All right. Sorry for all the spitting noise and everything else, guys. I know it's really gross, but some of us salivate more than others, and I'm one of them when I haven't had my appliance in my mouth for a while. So here we are. It's done. What I was showing you when I went upstairs, when you put it in the bottom, you just put your teeth together and rest for those 4 minutes. Don't bite down, because you'll make all the silicone ooze out. Then it won't create a thing for you. A seal. So, you just barely put your teeth together, but you want to do what I did. Go upstairs in a mirror or have a mirror handy and just kind of open your lips a little bit. You want to open your lips a little bit and make sure your midline is even, top to bottom. Your lip, where it comes together, should be your midline, and your lip where it comes together, and all that midline should be even. And then you're done. You just trim off, you'll feel excess. Give it a day or two, eat with them. You'll feel with your tongue the excess. And I have a piece right there that my tongue is rubbing up against. And that will make the back of your tongue, the underneath of your tongue, raw. Under here, it'll make that raw. And you don't want that. So trim that little bit of excess off. And make sure it's smooth. If you don't have sharp scissors or a scalpel, don't even try to do this, because you want to cut that silicone smooth. You don't want rough silicone. Piece right there in the front. Right there. See it? Yep. Right there. Cora, please stop biting my feet. No rockin'. Hit that suction spot. That's always awesome. Then you make sure you don't have any rocking or anything else. I'm going to talk funny now for a couple of days because I haven't had them in. And if they still feel loose the next day, you can do a snug up. Follow the snug up kit application stuff for it. But see, my bottoms are so shallow, I dump out most of the silicone using it. I think I should get on to half a tube for how shallow they are. But the suction you get is phenomenal. Like, it's night and day. Alright guys, now that this is done, and I'm done trimming, and I've done all that, and my teeth are finished until tomorrow. I'll see how they are tomorrow. You want to put them in your case for at least 4 hours. I just do them overnight. I rinse them off, and then I'll put them in my case. Rinse them in warm water so it's the same as your mouth. Do not use cold water when you're rinsing them off at this stage. I'm sorry, I had water running and that was rude. Use warm water when you're rinsing at this stage. Don't use hot water and don't use cold water. And just rinse them. Like, don't get in there and rub them or anything, because the silicone is not set up. That's what the next 4 hours are for. The silicone is not set. So, put them in your, rinse them off. Put them in your container. Throw this away. I always throw my scalpels away too. Put the lid on them, and then I put them inside a coffee can. But that's it. I know it was a long process with me tonight because things just didn't go right, and I apologize for that. First of all, I was videotaping and stopped. First I thought I was videotaping and I wasn't. Then I was videotaping and it stopped. So it's just a mess. I might not even post this. I don't know. but it's done. And then tomorrow we'll go from there. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.